उफ, भाई 2023 खत्म होने वाला है, ठीक है। स्टार्ट होने वाला है न्यू ईयर। सब लोग अपने अपने बहुत सारी ख्वाहिशें, सपने को पूरा करने के लिए कुछ चार्ट्स बनाते हैं, ड्रीम्स को सिलेक्ट करने के लिए ऑप्शंस रखते हैं। देयर इज अ वेरियस टाइप ऑफ पीपल हु दोज पीपल मेकिंग अ चार्ट फॉर अचीविंग अ गोल्स. That's why I thought I have to record a one session those people who really want to speak English, but in 2023 they were unable to speak in English. But right now you have a plan you can learn with the help of my plan, which I have also followed in my learning stage. That's why this video is gonna very helpful for you. So please watch this video till the end, because in this video I'm going to share you 5 most important topics which you can do for learning speaking skills. And believe me guys, these all are steps helps you a lot. So must we watch this video till the end. Okay guys, I don't know what mistake you did, and I don't know what mistake you are about to do. Okay, but we all are not discussing like that. What we talk about? We talk about how to improve our English. Because in this time, we know very well what is the value of speaking. If you don't know, then of course you must be know that what is the value of this speaking. Everybody wants to speak English. If you go anywhere, you just find out I am only one person who is unable to speak English. That's why please don't do this types of things in front of a lot of people. And English is not a rocket science. Okay, it's a very easy task. Anybody can learn English because this is a language. And yeah, of course, this is a right. We cannot learn this language within a month, within a days. Okay, it takes a time. And of course, if you don't have time, yeah, if you have time, so you just taken out your time for learning this language. Okay guys, so without wasting a time, just get started this video. And if you are new in my channel, so please don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. Let's start it. Guys, what is the plan? 2023 चला गया बट हम इंग्लिश नहीं बोल पाए. कोई बात नहीं, आने वाला साल शायद आपको इंग्लिश सिखा दे. शायद ही क्यों, सिखाई देगा अगर आपने इस तरीके से अपने आप को इसमें फिक्स किया तो. लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट इन द स्टार्टिंग टाइम आपको क्या करना है. जब आप बिल्कुल बिगनर हैं, आप जीरो लेवल में, आपको इंग्लिश का ई भी नहीं आता, you don't know how to speak English, you don't know how to start, and you don't know where to start. Okay, ये क्वेश्चन हमारे माइंड में आते हैं कि अगर मैं पढ़ना या बोलना सीखूं तो कहाँ से स्टार्ट करूं. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू. अगर आपको इन टाइम ये पता चल जाता है कि मुझे यहाँ से स्टार्ट करना है, सो आपको वो कॉन्फिडेंस देता है. एम आई राइट? अगर आपने कोई इंस्टीट्यूट ज्वाइन कर रखा है, वो आपको क्या सिखाएंगे, स्ट्रक्चर्स बताएंगे, एक्टिविटी कराएंगे और ड्रामास कराएंगे, बहुत सारी चीजें. इवन मैं भी यही सब चीज अपनी इंस्टीट्यूट में कराती हूँ. बट दैट नॉट अ इशू. ओके, दैट इज नॉट अ बिग डील. यू कैन डू दिस with the help of learning, but you are not learning this language, you are just adopting this language. ओके, लर्न करना और अडॉप्ट करने में डिफरेंस होता है. अडॉप्ट का मतलब होता है आपने उसे ले लिया है, उसे पहन लिया है, जब भी उसकी जरूरत होगी वो आपके पास मिलेगा. बट अगर लर्न की बात कर ले तो लर्न स्पेसिफिक टाइम तक रहेगा. कि अगर आप उसकी प्रैक्टिस 2 से 4 दिन नहीं करोगे या 1 हफ्ते तक आप उसकी 1 वीक तक उसकी प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते हो, तो यू मे बी फॉरगेट. आपको ये लैंग्वेज अडॉप्ट करनी है. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. अब इस लैंग्वेज को अडॉप्ट करने के लिए आपको क्या क्या करना होगा, वही मैं आपको बताने जा रही हूँ इस वीडियो की हेल्प से. ओके, फर्स्ट स्टेप, व्हाट डू यू हैव टू डू. in starting line. You just maintain your confidence. You have to set to your mind, no, I am only one person who can do anything. I don't care about that how much difficult language. I don't care about it. ओके, बिकॉज समटाइम ये हमारे साथ होता है कि हम किसी भी नई चीज को सीखते हैं तो हम डीमोटिवेट हो जाते हैं. तो फर्स्ट स्टेप आपको यही फॉलो करना है कि आपको अपने अंदर मोटिवेशन को जगा के रखना है इन द लास्ट. ओके, ये स्टेप आपको जरूर से जरूर स्टार्टिंग में ही फॉलो करना. इवन मेरे इंस्टीट्यूट में जो भी कोई बच्चा आता है तो मैं उसको हमेशा यही कहती हूँ कि आप कभी ये मत सोचना कि मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा. आई कैन नॉट डू दिस. Why? I have a two eyes, I have a two ears, the same things you have. Then if I am, are you not? Okay, so first step is that you have to motivate yourself. You have to build your confidence. You have to increase your energy power. These all are steps are very useful for you and very beneficial for you. If you focus this step, then you will be able to speak English in upcoming days. Now we talk about the second step. Second step is that, you know what, the second step, you have to focus the structures of the grammar. There's a lot of YouTuber, there's a lot of teacher, there's a lot of trainer. Those people said to us grammar is not important. Sometimes I agree with this thing. But if I come to reality, then I realize no, grammar is really important for learning speaking. I know those people who belong to CBSE board, yeah, English medium board, they never required a grammar. But if I talk about myself, because I belong to UP board, that means Hindi medium board, so of course I need a grammar. If any language you learn, you need a grammar. I don't talk about you need a lots of grammar. You have to study a deep way in a grammar. No, but little bit you need a grammar. You should have idea about the grammar, where we have to use is, am, are, where we have to use helping verb, where we have to use the preposition, verb, and these all are parts belong to grammar. That's why I'm saying grammar is important. The second step, you have to focus in grammar. You have to focus in structures of the grammar, which structures we are using in which conversations. Okay, these things you have to do this. Now when you do these types of things, so of course day by day you get a confidence. You know about that. No, if I am using any Hindi sentence, then I just know that English structure should this. So if you speak any Hindi sentence, then you must know what is rule follow in English structures. Okay, that's why I'm saying grammar is very important for improving your speaking skills. Okay, now we talk about the third step. What is our third step? You know what? Third step is that the vocabulary and the idioms. Okay, there's a two segment. You have to do focus. You have to focus because in this time we everybody using a different types of vocabulary in their conversations or different types of idioms in their conversations. That's and this is very important point. You cannot skip this point and you cannot forget this point, because without verb you cannot make any single sentence. That's why I'm saying the third goal is also very important. Now we talk about the vocabulary. Please don't take your big chart. Don't make your big chart for learning vocabulary. You just set your plan. I have a 20 days. I have a 30 days. Yeah, 2 month. Not for a too much days. Then you have to make a plan. You should learn a 15 words daily. Yeah, you have to learn a 20 words daily. On that time when you learn this word, So please just try to speak these words. Just use these all our words in your conversation next day. Because if you are learning and if you are not using these all our words, that the means you are missing something, and your words totally waste, totally useless, totally effortless. That's why I'm saying you have to use these all our words in your conversations. That the same things you have to apply in the idioms. Idioms also very beneficial point. I know very well there's a lot of people who skip the idiom parts, because in idioms we have to take we have to give these some more time. But once you set these all idioms in your tongue, so maybe in upcoming time you are suitable with this. Okay, idioms always break the ice for your learning speakings. Break the ice also a one idiom that they means chuppi todna, and you should break the ice. Okay, so that is the saying, that is the third things you have to focus, you have to do. If you all are doing that, the means you are doing a great job. Now we talk about the fourth step. Fourth step is that listening. After completing our vocabulary, idioms, and your grammar structures and build up your confidence, the fourth thing is that is come to listen something. To listen something, anything, and it is totally up to you. Suppose that you want to listen something special. It's your need. Then you are free. You can listen this. Sometimes you can listen and the watch same time. If I talk about myself, I don't want to listen a very long period of time because I don't interest for in listening. That's why I just do a one work. If any serials, if any movie I want to watch, then I just listen in English. So both work I do on that time. I just feel the expression also with the help of watching, and I just listen the words with the help of listening. If you really want to do these types of thing, then you can also do this. Okay, so you should maintain your time, you should manage your time. At least 15 minutes you have to give yourself, and just listen anything like the podcast, like a blog, like a newspaper stories, whatever you want to listen on that time. But you have to listen, you must be listen, because this is a very perfect habit. If you are using that, the means you are capturing a lots of words on that time. Okay, now we talk about the fifth step. Fifth step is that the it's called practicing. Everybody heard this line. Everybody heard the line. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so it's a true. It's really a true. If you have covered a lots of things like a vocabulary, idioms, structures, you have lots of knowledge, you amass a lots of knowledge, but you are unable to speak English. So only one reason, you didn't practice. That's why I'm saying after completing these all our tasks, you should practice. And why and how can you do practice? So you can just practice with yourself. You just assume yourself in a character. One time you have to become any one character, and your second partner, of course, you are only just became another character, and just talk to yourself. Sometimes you just use the chat gpt also. Okay, in chat gpt you can just communicate with your friends in by the help of the computers. It's totally artificial, but it helps a lot. That's why I'm saying, so these techniques you can use in the practice time, because it's very important. Okay, and when you complete your grammar structures, then you have to just write down the structures, you have to write down the sentences, you have to write down the more examples with the beautiful verbs. Okay, because when you write something, that the means on the time you are thinking also, and you thinking and the speaking also. So that's a beautiful things do you have. You can do this. So practice also very most important things while learning speaking skills, and you should do this. Okay, so what I shared right now here, the first thing is that first step you have to build up your confidence. Second, you have to focus the grammar also, because of course grammar is very important. Now the third is called to the vocabulary and the idioms, and the fourth is called to listening, and the last, it's not a least, you have to focus the practice. It's a very important. Okay, it's a panacea, we can say that, a rambar. Okay, I hope you understand. I hope you like these all our techniques, and I hope before we start 2024, you just make your chart. What do you have to do in upcoming days, in upcoming month? And just make your chart till January, yeah, till February. I have to learn English and I have to speak English in front of a lot of people, because English is not a big task, it's not a hard nut to crack. You can learn this, but you should just make a consistency, and it's totally depend up to you. Okay, if you're not following these all are techniques, so if you have another part, if you have another chart, then you can do this, but still you are not using a perfection, still you are not using a proper verb in your vocabulary, so that might be some mistakes are here. So I hope you have to realize your mistakes, what mistakes you did, and you are about to do this. So I hope this video is helpful for you. If anything is helpful, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Give your valuable comment. If you really want to know anything else about the English, then you are free. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and take care. Bye bye.